Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Here we are again. How you doing? I'm going to give you a couple of seconds here to get organized, get your own music going, maybe, stuff like that. Okay, you're ready. I saw that some of you were already waiting, so that's awesome. Excellent. Here we are again, Wednesday morning. Same workout as Monday, but you know, they're never exactly the same. So let's start with some nice deep breaths. Thanks for joining me, by the way. I'm not sure who's out there, but I know somebody is. Nice big inhale on the way up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Today my husband is not in his office like 10 feet away, so I feel a little less self-conscious. Yay, but still nervous. So I'm going to do this one. To shake things out, you can join me. You don't have to bounce, because I know you don't necessarily like to, but just try to get your heels off the floor and shake things out. Shake things out as we get started. I wonder how you're feeling after Monday's workout. I could feel these babies, the hamstrings. Maybe you could too. Let's march it out, or maybe somewhere else, maybe upper body. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're feeling good. And here we are. I moved the camera on top of the laptop so I don't look like I'm looking over this way the whole time. All right, take it out wide and low. Let's see if I can go any farther, but my floor is a bit slippery, so I don't want to go too far. And let's come back up. Okay. And out to the side. So I really am curious to know how these workouts are going. I know this is only the second one. So feel free to send me a note. Someone told me that they put it on the TV, which is a little bit frightening. So I looked large and in charge. So I just think it's maybe easier than working from your telephone or your iPad. Anyway, you can choose. Okay, let's do, you know what we're going to do. 1 foot forward, opposite arm hanging down. Let's just stir the pot. Stir the pot. Just let gravity do the work here. And then we'll go the other way. Around. Okay, and then leave that foot forward. Let's reach up while we're keeping our shoulder blades tucked and down our back. Even as we're reaching up. Fingertips toward the ceiling. Nice. I'm out of breath already. Oh dear. Okay, next one we're going to hold down low. Bring your hands down to your hips. Little pulses here. Warm up the hip flexors. There we go. And then come on up. Let's take our same side hand as our front leg down either to knee or to foot. And just take your other arm up. See if you can look up at it without falling over. Okay, and then drop it behind. One hand on either side of your front foot or on your knee. Whichever works for you. Nobody can see. You can do whatever you want. That's always the case anyway, as you know. Take it at your own pace. Let's sweep down. We've got our toes up, heel on the floor, sweep it down. Reach up, sweep down. Up and down. 2 more, and then we're going to switch sides without even doing the T-foot thing. Crazy, I know. Okay, other foot forward. Here we go. Opposite arm hangs down and just stirs the pot. Oops. I can't even ask you how you feel about those new restrictions that came into place yesterday. That's how I feel about them. Okay, let's go. This way. Nice. And when you leave that foot forward, reach up, drop down. Up and down. Let's do 2 more. And this last one we're going to hold. Hold it here. Little pulses. Okay. And then just come on up. Let's take same side hand toward our knee or our foot and reach up. Really reach and look up at that hand. And then drop it behind you. Both hands either on your knee or on the floor. And we're just gonna bend and straighten our front leg. Ooh, feel this one. Maybe you do too. Just those tight hamstrings. Yes, this one. Here we go. Sweep it down. Try to point your toes up toward you so that you're really lengthening those muscles in the back of your leg. Okay, sweep it down. Let's do it 2 more times. 1 and 2. And there we go. Okay, let's take a wide stance again. I don't trust this floor, and I'm not ready to do complete splits, but let's hope it doesn't come to that. I hope you have a nice place to work out. I'm down in the basement again with everything shoved to one side. Maybe that's what you did too. Okay, and then let's come on up. Hands on knees, just bend and straighten. Bend and straighten, getting those hamstrings again. Okay, come on up. All right, just a little bit of a march while we roll our shoulders. Okay. I see I have a couple of comments. I'm just gonna check in case it's something serious. So here I come. And I need my glasses. Let us see. Okay, excellent. Just people ready to go, which is awesome. Good, I hope they're going. Where was I? Yes, shoulder rolls. Okay, and then the other way. You were probably doing them the whole time, so let's take our arms out to the sides. Okay, shoulders again, tucked in down your back for shoulder blades, not up here with your shoulders. Okay, shake them down. Here we go. Make the circles bigger. We've got some more upper body coming in this workout, so we'll get all warmed up. But as on Monday, we're going to start with lunges and squats, and then a bit of cardio, and then possibly faster lunges and squats, and then we'll go into more upper body. Okay, so let's go backwards with our arms. Back, really open up. Really open up. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades toward each other. Squeeze them together. Very nice, I think. I can't see. There we go. Okay. Shake it out. Shake it out. You feel it warmed up? Good. Excellent. Let's get some weights if you like. I said on Monday that I had a little stunt woman fall, landed on my shoulder again, so I'm probably not going to use weights just so I don't aggravate it. But you, go ahead and use them, please. I'll just demo with weights for the very first one, which is the canoe paddle. So this is the one where we're stacking up our weights like a paddle. Okay, stepping forward, paddling down. So you're trying to keep your hips facing forward. Okay, hips facing forward. You might feel a little twist in your core. Okay, so here we go, and we're alternating legs. I started the clock already. And I said I wasn't going to use weights, but these ones are light. Okay, I'll put them down. Never mind. All right, here we go. Still going, I mean. Not here we go, but here we're going. Down. Okay. You can also do it like this. So I'm going to the side of the back leg or the side of the front leg, whichever you like. But you probably have to change your top hand, okay, so that the weights are, it works better. You'll figure it out anyway, I'm sure. Just comes naturally. All right, a couple more seconds. Time for one more after this. And then we're going to switch to a wide squat and an X press. So X press meaning we look like an X. Okay, so we're going down, up. Okay, that was your demo. Here we go. Down, up and out. So we're trying to go straight down and out to the sides. So not like this, okay, but like this. Trying to lower down. Think about your spine being like an elevator shaft. Okay, it's just going straight up and down. out to the side, right up on your toes. Get those calves going too. Down and out to the side. Good. Down. I'm doing these 45 seconds-ish, in case you're timing, and that is 45 right there, okay? So move into our next one, which is reverse lunge with an overhead press. So I'll just show you, and then we'll all do them. Step back, curl, press, and down, and then other leg, okay? Here we go. Which way should I face? I'll go this way. Curl, press, down, other leg, press up, come down. So when you're pressing up, please make sure that you're not pushing up like this. Okay, it's just like this. You can still have a bend in your elbows. Okay, try not to use momentum, using strength to push those weights up, 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 or those imaginary weights, as the case may be. I think these exercises are all good with or without weights, whatever you feel like, especially if you haven't been doing something for a while. It's good to start easier. There you go. All right, the last one of those is our side lunge with 2 rows. So we're always coming back to the center. We're going out to the side, reach across, pull up, back to the center, out to the other side, pull up and up. Okay, let's go. Here we go. 2 rows. I always forget to do 2, so not always, often. So I must force myself to remember. So sit back into this leg. Okay, sitting back into it. You should be able to see your toes while you're doing your rows here. Okay, you can see your toes going past your knee. Your knees staying behind. Keep it going. I think we have a little bit more to go here, maybe 10 seconds. Up and up. I think we have time for one last one. Here it is. Pull, pull, and together. Okay. Now for that 45 seconds, we're going for a full 60 of cardio. So whatever you want to do. Get us moving. I'm going to start at the 8, which is right here. Here we go. You don't have to jump. Here's our low impact jumping jack. Okay. Higher impact if you want. Running on the spot. Fast football feet. Take them wide. Take them sideways. Whatever you want to do. We are 30 seconds in. Go, go, go. Should be breathing hard. I'm just switching it up. Showing you some options, although you probably have some. Maybe on a skipping rope. Maybe you want to do that. Great, I'm going to knock the laptop off its precarious perch, so I will keep it low impact. Last 5 seconds. Go, 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 go. And there. Whew, okay. Take it down, catch your breath. Grab a drink if you like. And then we're going to do that same set. A little bit faster if you like. Yeah, or same speed. If you want to go faster, maybe you don't want to use weights because it's more of a cardio thing. So, something to you. But we'll still go 45 seconds. We're going to start in 5 seconds. That wasn't much of a break, but the whole point is to keep our heart rate up anyway. So here we go. Lunge and a canoe paddle. Go, go, go. So if you want to do it faster, please do. Or keep it at a speed that's good for you. You know that. Here we go. Driving down beside you. I always seem to go toward my front leg, but again, you can do it this way toward your back leg if you like. I don't know. Whoop. Whatever you like. Again, switch your hands with the weights. You're switching so that the top one is I don't know, going across your body? I don't know. I'm just blathering away, as I like to do. I think this is 45 seconds right here. So, all right. Next one, wide squat with our X press going up. All right, I'm gonna start right here and up, down, and up. You don't have to go super low. If you find that you have to lean forward, then just don't go as low. And you're trying to keep straight up and down, that nice, strong core holding you up, down, and up. We're about 28 seconds in. So, less than 15 seconds to go. Come right up onto your toes if you can. Push those weights up and out to the side. Up and out. And this is our last one. Excellent. Okay, reverse lunge plus overhead press. Okay, here we go. I was just thinking again, if you want to go faster, you can. But sometimes when we go too fast, our form falls apart. So take it slowly if you like. If you want to make it harder, rather than going fast, you can go farther back with your lunge here. Easier is closer in. This is easier. Okay, way back with your leg makes it harder. Okay, that's probably obvious. I'm just talking because it's so quiet with no music. I really should figure out a playlist thing. I wonder if you have music going. Kind of makes for a good time when you have some music. Here we go, last one. And push up. Excellent. Okay, the fourth one of that series was side to side. Reaching across, 2 rows. And we will start right here. Reach across. Sit down into this leg. Back to the center. Reach across. Pull up. Pull up. Reach across. Pull up. And up. Nice. Up. Up. And up. Good. We're halfway through this one. Then another bit of cardio. Then we're moving on. We're always moving on. How are we doing? Okay. Let us go. 10 more seconds. Pull up, up towards your rib cage. Row, row. Last one right there. Actually, okay. From that, we go back into cardio. So, whatever you want to do, 60 seconds. What to start with? Okay, we're going right here at the floor. Okay, I'm going to start with these. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm afraid I'm going to bounce the laptop. It's on a table, on a step ladder, with the little camera on top. Oh dear. Let's hope it stays. Look at this crazy footwork. What we don't need to do high impact, we can do low impact and get just as much of a workout. Whoopsie. Except I messed it. Here we go. Try boxing if you like. Some punches. I think I feel ridiculous doing them. That's why I stick to these ones. But we're all alone. We can look as ridiculous as we want. Except that I'm captured in posterity. You're not. Last 2 seconds. Woo! There you go. Okay, so let's get a drink, mop our brows, and we'll go on. Hope you're doing well. Keep your feet moving, even though we're taking a little break. Okay, and we are going to move into some standing core exercises. Okay, so more upper body in the middle. The first one is the wood chopper. Yeah, okay. You ready? So for wood chopper, we're going up and over to one side. So we're trying to get the heel off the ground, twisting, and then we're sitting down, not twisting. Twisting here, sitting straight down. Okay, no, I'll leave the weights. I keep going to pick them up, but no, it's okay. I'm gonna wait and be easy on my shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna start here in 3 seconds. We're gonna do all on one side, and then we will switch. So up and over your shoulder. Okay, we're twisting, but try not to over twist. What I mean is just be easy on your body. Twisting a bit, sitting down straight. Twist a bit, sit down straight. This is again where a mirror comes in handy, so you can see what you're doing, because sometimes what we think we're doing and what we're actually doing are two very different things. So we all move in different ways. We have about 3 more seconds. So time for this last one. Shake it. Well, it's hard to shake it out when you have weights in your hands. Maybe like this. Okay, ready? We're going to start on the other side. Remember, you're twisting, getting that heel off the ground. Okay, up and over, across and down, up and over, down. Hopefully you feel this a bit here in your core. That's what we're aiming for. You don't even have to sit down far. You can do it like this. If you're finding that you've maybe had enough squats, never enough squats. Yes, enough squats. There we go. Up and over and down. Okay, last few seconds coming up here. Time for one more after this one. There we go. Okay, nice. Shake it out. What did we do? Figure 8 was next. So I am going to get a weight for this one. See how we do. So figure 8, just a nice solid stance here. Little bend in your knees. Okay, the weight comes out forward, about shoulder height. Here we go. Doing a figure 8. Making a figure 8 with it. Try to hold your hips in one place. Okay. Thinking belly button to backbone. Around. Let's see if it makes a difference if we go smaller. Smaller. Okay, and then let's go the other direction. Other direction, smaller. And then we're going to take it bigger. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Bigger. Oh dear. Feel that in your core? Maybe in your arms too. Good. It's all good. As they say. Okay. I think that's enough of that. The next one we're going to move right into is standing C crunch. C crunch because we're making a C right here, kind of, sort of. Or we could call it a knee drive. That works too. Here we go. So arms are coming out here. If you're holding a weight, you're holding it sideways. Or maybe you're holding 2 weights. Whatever you like, however strong you're feeling today. We're going to take a big bend in our front knee. And then we're going to pull that weight and drive our back knee forward. Here we go. Pull it down. You're trying to get core in here too. So squeeze together, reach it out. Squeeze together, reach it out. Good. So I don't know if this is the time to say it, but it just popped into my head. Next week, we're going to do ball classes. So hopefully you have a ball. If you don't, I have 2 extras. I think, yes, 2 extras that people have given me over the years. So if you need one, let me know. Happy to leave it on the front step or whatever. So, okay, last 2 seconds. Ooh, do you feel that more in your standing leg, your front leg? Maybe. Well, Let's experiment, see if we feel it in this standing leg. So the lower you go, the deeper the bend with this front leg, the harder it's going to be. And the more you drive your knee forward and push it back, it's always about the lengthening and the contraction. So the bigger those movements are, the harder it is. Here we go. Squeeze together. Squeeze together. Squeeze and pull. Drive that knee forward. How's the bend in your front knee? Are you starting to stand up more? Try to take it down lower. Force yourself to get down low. We have about 15 more seconds. What? That's all right. We're getting there. Less than 10. Drive it forward. Okay, feeling that standing leg. Maybe you are too. 2, 1. Nice. Okay, what's next? Okay, football throw is next. Got my cheat sheet just behind. I'm sure you can tell. Stand there. Sorry, football throw. So, looks like this. I'll show you from the side. Pointing at where you're going to throw. Taking your weight back to your shoulder. Please not back here because that's kind of hard on the joint. To your shoulder. Push it forward. Push it forward. Okay, a little arc forward. All right, those were the test ones. Here are the real ones. Push it forward. Go, go, go. Again, check yourself. Make sure you're not going way back here, especially with a weight in your hand. Okay? Because that might hurt. We don't need hurt. We need a good solid workout to pump you up. Just keep pushing it forward, maybe a little arc. A little arc. I was going straight forward with like a shot put, but either one, they're both good. Here we go. Last 2, 1, 2. Nice. Okay, either grab your other weight or switch hands. Same thing, other side, we're pointing at where we're gonna throw. Stepping back, weights back at your shoulder, push it forward. Push it forward. Nice. I think. Such a habit to say nice, even though I can't see what you're doing. Go, go, go. Push. If your arm's getting too tired, you can always put your weight down, slow it down, take a break, whatever your body needs. Nobody is judging. And not only because no one can see. It's just the way it is. We just go at our own pace. 5 more seconds. So maybe time for, this is the last one. Boing. There we go. Excellent. All right, the next one, you'll need 2 weights or no weights or whatever. Maybe 3. No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm taking no weights. This is the one where we have our arms out to the side and you're just pretending to pour something. So twisting and then twist back. Twist to pour something out of your dumbbell. There we go. Nice, just rotating in the shoulder joint. Okay, twist. Try to keep your arms out to the side. Okay, twist. Oh, and you probably noticed I'm moving my feet too. Maybe you are as well. It just happens, doesn't it? Here we go. Twist. Let's go for 5 more seconds. Because that will be good. 2, 1. Ooh, shake those arms out. We have one more thing. This one I think I will use a weight because it's more triceps. And because I did the other day too. I don't know why. Okay, 1 foot forward. Your opposite arm comes straight up. Okay, and then we're just going to bend our elbow so that our hand comes in front of our face, behind our head. Okay, or you can do them all in front or all behind, whatever you like. We're just trying to keep that elbow in the same place in space. Okay, just drop it down. Trying to work on triceps here, muscles in the back of the upper arm. You know what those are. Let's go for a few more seconds here. Dropping down, pushing up. How are those triceps feeling? Good. And last one. Nice, okay. Switching arms. So here we go. Switching legs too. So arms straight up, and then we're just gonna drop it behind and drop it forward. Behind. I guess I don't have to keep saying in front, behind, especially if you're not in the same place I am. Just keep going. Again, if you have a mirror, check and see if you can see that your elbow is staying in relatively the same spot. It's just your forearm that's moving. Elbow is the fulcrum, I believe. Let's keep it going. Let's go, about 8 more seconds. Up and down. Here we go. And this is your last one. Right there. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. I'm just thinking, let's do cardio, and then I'm gonna think about what's next. Because the other day we ran out of time, so I might change things up a little bit. But first, cardio, we're going 1 minute, starting right here. What do we want to do? I don't know. Fast football feet. What was the deal with these? Keep your arms in when you go faster? I forget it. Can't remember. Or you can do this. 2, 3, run back. 1, 2, 3, 4, run back. That's a fun one too. Or you can do leaps. If you have space, leap, turn around, lead with the other foot. Pretend you're leaping over ice or a creek on your hike. Whatever. How are we doing? Ooh, we only have 10 more seconds left. All those leaps. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Last 5 seconds. And there you are. Nicely done. All right. Let's get a quick drink, shall we? Yes, I'll wander away. How's everybody doing? Thumbs up? Good, I hope so. So, as I said on Monday, we ran out of time for some of our core exercises, so I think we're gonna go right into core. But first, while we're catching our breath, while I'm catching my breath, let's do a little balance. Okay, so here we are. Let's go. Knee up. I'll just show you from the front. Knee up. Straighten that leg. Okay, and then we're gonna bring it back down. Kick it behind. Bring your arms forward in a Superman kind of thing. And then just reverse it. Okay, knee up. Straighten it. Then bring it down again. Kick behind. Arms, woo, come forward. Okay, this is number 3. We'll do 4 on each leg. Oh, did I forget to straighten it? Go, kick it back. Superman. And then one more time. Knee up, straighten, then bend it and kick back. Okay, Superman. Excellent. Did that feel in control? Good. Let's see how it feels on the other side. You probably started, as I did, on your dominant side, because that's kind of what we do. So, see how this one goes. Just going to turn. Knee up, straighten it out. Kick it back. Bring your arms forward. Straight-ish line from fingertips to toes. Oops, it's straighten. I keep forgetting that. Push it back. Arms come forward. Reverse it. This is our last one. Knee up. straighten, kick it back, and reach forward. Whoops, and come down with control. That was me falling. How did that go? Good, I hope it was excellent. All right, caught your breath? Feeling good? We're gonna go down to our mats. The only thing I'm hesitant about is that we missed our 4th cardio. Oh, so you'll have to go run outside for a minute or something to make up for it. But for now, let's see, I might have to move this back so you can see. We're gonna get down on our mat. I'm gonna get my phone because we're gonna do a plank. We are gonna do hovering plank, which is a plank on your knee, with your knees just off the ground. So you're starting in a steel box kind of position, wrists right under shoulders, knees under hips, and then you're just going to, actually I can just look at the clock. I don't even need my phone. Here we go, we're just gonna lift our knees just the tiniest bit off the floor. I think you can see mine. So still holding. If you'd rather do a full-on plank, you can certainly do that. Whatever you like. And you can also do this one from forearm. It's maybe a little, it's fine. But I prefer to be a little bit higher up for this one. Okay, check those knees because they do tend to go up to make it easier. So we have to force them down. How are we doing? We are 35 seconds into 60 seconds. What do you think? Do you have 60 seconds in you? I think so. Okay, keep those knees just hovering for the last 12 or so seconds. Go, go, go. Somehow it's easier when we know where the finish line is, and it is in 5 seconds. So keep on, keeping on, and then come on down. And take it into child's pose if you like. So nice child's pose. Sit back into it. Nice big stretch here. Okay, maybe your forehead's on the ground. Arms are reaching forward. For the next one, you might want weights. Well, you will want weights. I think. So this one is also from a kneeling position. This time our knees are on the ground. But I think to make it a little tougher, instead of having these right underneath hips, let's take them back. Okay. Or you could do this in full plank if you like. I should show you from this direction. So either knees back here, and we're going out to the side, or full plank, and we're going, if you do a plank, a full plank, take your legs wider. Okay, do it from knees to show you. This doesn't work so well. Okay, ready? We're just going out to the side, lifting so that your shoulder blades come in toward your back. One at a time. Shoulder blades come in toward your back. So you're not going up or back or straight out. You're going like this. It's easier to show you if I actually do it. Here we go. Out to the side. These weights are too small. My fingers are getting squished between them and the ground. So I'm going to leave them there and go out to the side. Out to the side. Because I know some people tend to go back here. Just straight out to the side with a bend in your arm. Okay. That's probably lots, especially if you've been doing it from a full plank. Ooh, good for you. All right, half kneel halo looks like this. We're coming onto one foot. Okay, and then we just have a weight just above our head, and we're going to draw a sweet little halo around our heads. It's supposed to be a core exercise. Right, I did say maybe you need a heavier weight to really feel the effects of this one. Or maybe you feel this one. Everybody seems to feel exercises differently, but sometimes nobody feels anything from them, which is why I said on Monday, and I'll say again today, let me know what you think of the old halo around the head. Maybe we could just skip it. I don't know. Let's switch legs anyway. Or maybe you're finding it hard. Hard to say. I can't see your faces. Right, up and around, up and around. Just keep your upper body nice and straight, belly button to backbone. Let's go the other direction. Drawing that halo around. I can feel this a bit. You? Well, remember to tell me if you think of it, if you have an opinion. Okay, there we go. So we are going from that one to weights out of the way because I don't think you need them for this one. Steel box. So this one where you have, we start back where we started. Make sure my weights are out of the way. We're going to go opposite arm and leg, straight out, and then squeezing together. Okay, I guess you can see fine from this side. You know this one anyway. Here we go. Remember, extend a lot, squeeze a lot. Extend, squeeze. Don't just kind of sag out there. Really extend and squeeze. Here we go. Squeeze together. I think this is 6. So this is 7. And we're going to finish at 8. Right there. Okay. Ready for the other side? Here we go. Same thing. I am going to do the same thing. So I have to go here so that I remember which side I already did. Oh, dear. Okay. Ready? Extending out. Squeezing in. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, last 3, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. All right. What do we have? Okay, Superman. You know Superman. This is the one with a lot of variations. So you can do it. We're lying straight down. I'm just telling you before I get there, because otherwise my face is smushed into the mat. If you want to have your hands here and lift your chest off the floor, that's kind of the first version. Harder is with longer levers. So doing arms like this, Superman, and lifting your chest off the floor. You can also lift your feet off the floor at the same time. Okay, you get the picture. Here we go. Decide what you'd like to do. Lift up and up. Okay, you might feel it in your mid to lower back kind of thing. Lift up. If you're doing, sorry, again, I keep going. Please keep going. But I'm just going to tell you that you also want to extend. So not just lifting up, but extending out and lifting with your legs too, if you're lifting those. Okay, let's just do a couple more. Up, down. Last one here. Up. Okay. Also, while we're on the floor in that position, this time we're going to do one where we're working our middle back traps in between our shoulder blades. That's upper back more. So arms are at 90. You're face down on your mat. Forehead is going to stay on the mat the whole time. You're just going to go lift arms toward the ceiling, elbows toward your hips, back to 90 degrees, back to the floor. So the only thing moving is your arms. Your head is staying on the ground. So here we go. It's a 4-count move. Let's start right here. So up toward the ceiling, elbows toward hips, back to 90, back to the floor. I'm only lifting my head so that you can hear me. Okay, so up. I don't even want to say the moves because maybe you're on a different count. Don't want to mix you up. Let's just do a few more. Really think about squeezing shoulder blades together, especially when you're getting those elbows down toward your hips. Squeeze. How about one more? Lifting up, down, back to 90, back to the floor. Excellent. How about push yourself up to a child's pose kind of position with your arms in front. Knees are wide, just a nice big stretch. Actually, while you're here, let's walk our fingertips over to one side and feel that stretch all along one side of the body. Maybe your hip goes to the opposite heel. Okay. Hold it there for a breath or two, and then we're going to walk our fingertips back to the center and then over to the other side. Over to the other side, and other hip goes to other heel, just to lengthen all along that one side. Okay, and then back to the center, and then we come on up. We're going to come to sitting, and we'll do some bridges, I think. Yes, we will. Some bridges, okay. Bridges. So we're gonna do single leg as well. I can't see if you can see me. I really hope I haven't disappeared completely from the screen, but I don't think so. Okay, so bridges. Feet are on the floor. You're gonna start by pressing your lower back into the floor, squeezing your glutes, and then lifting up. Okay, there's that imaginary ball between your knees that you're trying to squeeze. Okay, if you have one of those yoga balls that are about this big, or Pilates balls, I should say, then that's a good thing to put between your knees. Ready? Here we go. Lift it up. Squeeze in. Press into the floor with your heels. Press in. Okay, we'll do 2 more like this, and then we're going to switch to single leg, or we'll keep on doing double leg, whatever you like. Okay, so lift up, squeeze those glutes, trying to get your little space between you and the mat. Okay, last one like this. And then we're going to switch to single leg. Okay, so single leg, let's start with 1 leg up. Okay, if you can, your toes are pointing toward you-ish. They're just try to, anyway, maximize the stretching here too at the same time. Okay, ready? So pressing your lower back in, squeezing glutes, lift up and down, up, down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. What the heck? 7, 8. Let's hold this one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. See how much distance you can get between this heel and that heel. Okay, keep holding it and then come on down. I'm going to roll over so we can do the other side and I'll have my leg in front of my face. Okay, you ready? So same thing, other side. If you don't want to do these single leg ones, please just continue with double leg, lifting up. They're all good. Good for lower back and glutes and all that. Okay, if you're doing single leg, let's do 8. Here we go. Ready? Press in, squeeze, lift up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, last 3. Oh, I forgot to point my toes toward me. 7, 8, and then we're going to hold this one here. Let's see if we can get it even higher. Push that foot toward the ceiling. Push the other one into the ground. And then come on down. And take it to a big stretch here. This one always feels nice. Full body stretch, reaching up overhead with your fingertips, kicking out through your heels. Okay, and then we have one last exercise. I really don't know if you can see me when I lie down. Maybe you're just seeing limbs flailing. That's okay because we're going to have some more limbs flailing in this one. So it's the isometric crunch dead bug combo. All right, you ready? Okay, so here's what we do. 1 leg up. Actually, I'll do the one that's farther from the screen. Opposite arm up. Okay, and then other knees bent. And the opposite hand is crossing your body to push on it. So as you're pushing into this knee, your other arm and leg are dropping down and coming up. So there's a bit going on here. Few things going on. Try to remember to push into your thigh, push into your knee as your arm and leg are going up and down. If you need to take it easier on your lower back, please don't lower as far or bend your leg, bend your arm. Just always modify for yourself, please. I beg of you. I just don't want anyone to get injured because I don't like being injured. All right. Sorry, I always talk too much and then do too many. All right. See, every time I switch, I have to remember, okay, this leg's coming up. Okay, so we're switching sides. Opposite arm and leg straight up in the air. Other knee bent. Push on it with your other hand. Really press into it and then lower your arm and leg. And again, just take it at your pace. Bend this leg if you need to make it a little easier on your lower back. Okay, or don't lower it as far. Choose your method. We have to do a few more now because I was talking so much on the other side that we have to even it out. But that will take us right to 10-2. which is our stretching time. So, last one. Sure, there we go. Okay, excellent. How you feeling? Good? 2 thumbs up? I hope so. Good. All right. I actually did bring a band today. So if you want to grab a band too for stretching, go ahead. And we are going to start lying on our backs and we'll do hamstrings. I'm just going to fix my hair. All right, here we go. So I don't often use a band, so if you want to use one, great, or a strap or something, you can do them certainly just as well without, I think. So let's go. Hamstrings, back of body. We're taking one leg up. Okay, maybe it gets to here, maybe to here. Try to keep no bend in your knee. Okay, toes pointing toward you, and then just use that band or your hands just to pull your leg ever closer. Okay, just breathe. This is where we have our nice relaxing music on. Trying to just relax. Get some stretching. Okay, we're going to use the band or again our hand and just lower our leg to one side. Try to keep the rest of your body flat on the floor. My arm goes out naturally, otherwise I'll be rolling over. So, counterbalance. Okay, getting the adductors. And then we bring our leg back up. Switch hands and pull our leg across. Okay, still try to keep your pelvis flat on the floor, both sides of it if you can. You're just pulling your leg a bit, keeping your toes pointing toward you. And also pulling your leg toward you. Okay, and then we'll bring our leg up to the center. Let's take the band off, and then we'll just cross that ankle on our knee. Pull your leg in, your lower leg in. If that's not enough of a stretch, maybe you want to lean over a little bit. Pull your knee in, lean away from the knee that's on top so that your foot is coming toward the floor. Okay, trying to feel this in the glutes of the top leg. Hopefully that's what you're getting out of it. Okay, and then we're just going to unwrap that. I'm going to switch over. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Band or no band. If you have it, it goes around your other foot. All right, here we go. Toes toward you. Trying to keep your leg nice and straight wherever it is. It doesn't have to be straight up and down like this. It could be here with a nice straight knee. Okay. Trying to feel it all along the back of your leg here. Maybe right up into your foot. Depends. Okay, let's support that leg. Drop it open. Pull it down to the floor a bit. Okay, feeling the stretch in the inside of your hip. So adductors. Inside of your thigh. Okay, and then bring it back up. Switch hands and go across your body. So again, for this one, I find I like to try to pull my leg toward my head a little bit, toes pointing toward me. I really can't get across my body very much, just because it pulls. So here we go. Good. And then take the band off. Legs back in the center, and now you're going to cross ankle on knee and pull your bottom leg toward you. Okay. So pull it toward you. Again, if you want more of a stretch, just lean over a bit so that this foot is coming toward the floor. You're leaning away from the side that you're trying to stretch. Okay. Pull that leg in. Good. And then let's just unwrap that. Should we do, actually, let's do, I hate to skip Alexander's shoulder stretch, but we're not going to skip it. We're just doing a different version, which is more of a swimming thing. So usually we lie on our side like this. And if you want to do that, you can. Otherwise, you can just do kind of a backstroke. Sitting up, sweep your arm back. Really trying to open up shoulder. Okay, I think I said on Monday too, this is when you can do along a wall if you like, using the wall as a guideline. You stand sideways to the wall and just Sweep your arm behind you. And back up. I don't find I get as much of a stretch going this direction, so I usually just do it back. But try them both and see what you think. Or maybe you're on the ground because you prefer the true side lying one. I don't blame you. That is a nice one. Okay, whatever you're doing, we are going to switch again. So come on up to sitting if you're not already there. Let's take our hands, interdigitate, lace the fingers, and then press away. Okay, trying to round your back a little bit for this one so that you can get in between your shoulder blades. Press away, either with palms toward you or palms away. Maybe both. If there's an option, I always choose both. Pretty much. Okay, here we go. Bring them up and then out to the side. Okay, since we have a little time, let's do triceps. So arm comes straight out to the side and then biceps up to your ear. Drop your arm behind and press down. If you want, you can try to reach up from behind without dislocating anything. See if you can reach. I know my fingers are there somewhere. Or you can just press down like this. They're all good. Okay, and then just release that one. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Arm up, drop it behind, press down on your elbow. See if you can reach behind. There, just about fun. A wisp of a fingertip there. Needs a little work. It's all right. There's always something to improve upon. And then let's just stretch it out. Roll those shoulders. Roll them one way or the other. Both. Right. We're going to come up to standing to do our last few things here. Before I let you go, we don't need the mat, so I'm going to kick it out of the way. You might want a wall because we're going to do a little balance one here. So taking one foot. Oh, that's why I got the band too. I just wanted to show you. If you find it hard to hold your foot, you can use a band. That's what I was saying on Monday too. It works better with a band that's not stretchy, but at least it helps. If you can't quite reach your foot, you can use a band. Okay, feeling the stretch here in your quads. Alrighty, same foot that's up is the one that's going to step back. Step back and then drop down. Okay, drop down and push your back hip forward a little bit. Okay, while you're reaching up with that same side arm as the back leg, I'm going to fix my hair again. Okay, so reaching up, reach straight up first and then reach over. Okay, feel the stretch along one side. Okay, and then bring it straight up again, down. Yes, while we're there, let's do this one. So we're going to go over to one side. So you just swiveled so that your toes are pointing forward. You're in a nice wide stance. Okay. Maybe you lift the sole of this foot off the floor, this foot, just to get more of a stretch right here in the straight leg. Okay, and then come on up. Okay, over to one side. Again, lift the sole of your foot if you like, or leave it down. I'm just trying to stretch the adductors here. Okay, and then we will come up. And let's take the other leg. Oh, I see it's, whoops, 10 o'clock. Hopefully you don't have an appointment at 10:01. Oh, that's what I meant to tell you too. Somebody told me that if you arrive late for the live stream, you can just back it up to the start and you don't have to miss anything. So yeah, I meant to tell you that at the start. So yeah, even if you arrive late, just back it up to the start. And I think that this link is available well, it might be available forever. I don't know. That's the beauty and the terror of YouTube. Yes, so you can do the workout anytime you like. I'm going to send a note today about, sorry, let me just finish this before I start yammering on. I'll just say I'll send a note today. And feel free to get in touch with me too, because I love to hear from you. I hope you're feeling good. Feeling revved and ready for the day. Let's just end with a few deep breaths and then we will say goodbye for now. So nice big inhale up. Reach it up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale down. Nice big inhale up. Exhale down. Shake it out. Give yourself a hand. Thank you so much for joining me today. And look forward to seeing you in person sometime soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Turning it off.